Alright, and welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions. We're going to be taking on some more of the legendary Prime Sentinel reprogramming quest. Now, we do not have the blue floppy disk to unlock our final two paths in both Epic and Legendary, so we're just going to jump into Legendary and take care of two paths. Right now, I'm thinking that we're going to go after... Let's go for the Hela and America Chavez duo. These were created by Kabam Boo and Kabam Stead. We did these both in epic mode, and they were pretty good challenges. So yeah. Now the difference between epic and legendary is legendary has these additional linked nodes for their mini bosses. So we have recharge and invade, which shouldn't be too much of an issue for the Hela path. And for the America Chavez, we have Icarus and just Icarus. Okay. I think we should be fine. We're going to probably want to pick up some more science champions for the America Chavez path. However, I feel pretty confident about the Hela path right now, as it stands. However, I think I'm going to swap out my Symbiote Supreme and Professor X from our previous ventures for going back to pretty much a more tried and true team setup with Emma Frost and Kitty Pryde. So without further ado, let's jump right into fighting the Hela path. And so our first fight is going to be Yondu with Invade and, Recharge. So we're going to gain power by holding block. So we're going to want to push Yondu to his special 1, and then avoid his special 2, which, while we can hold block for, it's still going to do a bit more chip damage. So we have Quake for the final one. So we're probably safe to start with just doing Nick Furies here. Oh, that invade damage is really, really nice. So now we want to just kind of bait for the... Okay, guess that's not happening. And that's embarrassing. Okay. We might just want to restart this, because this is sad. I mean, we do have the second hit bar here, so it's not like it's... Well, let's try it. Let's keep going for as long as we can, because we really don't need that much Nick Fury, since we have the rest of the team. So this might, while this was a rough start, this might not be cataclysmic. Now, for Elsa, we're probably going to want to use Kitty Pryde or Emma Frost, just so we can avoid bleeding her for the Bloodstone Gem degeneration. For this one, I'm going to go with Kitty. Yeah, because if I took Kitty into like a Scarlet Witch fight, she's going to steal the buffs. Yeah, so we're going to go with Kitty here. So that way, Anti-Venom's Nick Fury, and good old Invade. And boom, that's... Ow. Okay. Oh, this is a fun node combination, and I say that because it's really just not. But, like, we'll be fine. Okay, so there we go. Elsa is down, and so now I'm a bit worried about team health, but we're just going to have to see how this goes, because we only have really 3 fights left, and the Scarlet Witch fight doesn't have Invade on it. So, yeah, We're just doing the same old Nick Fury on Anti-Venom for going for the class advantage. We have the Fury bonus. Our bleeds are going to deal some nice damage. And let's just not get hit. I mean, that's a whole lot easier said than done, as demonstrated. So yeah, we're probably going to just then take... Yeah, Emma's going to be the best one, since Claire is for Hela and Quake is for Scarlet Witch. Now, at least the nice thing about Anti-Venom here is we are going to be getting willpower healing from his unique debuffs, but he is also regenerating for taking blocked hits, which is a fun mechanic. I mean, no, he's a well-designed character. It's just lots of fun. Lots of fun and interactive combinations here. This is a very strange matchup, but I like it. Okay, so ideally, there we go. Now we get the Power Sting on him, and I was hoping to dex that, but it seems like that's out of the question. Okay, so weirdly we've been doing okay by getting hit in the face there, because usually we'd be blocking and then taking invade damage. So, in a weird way, being technically bad at that fight helped us out. Yeah. So we're going to be taking Black Widow Clairvoyant against Hela, and yeah. So this should be a standard fight for the most part. So yeah, we're going to want to stay in Cursive Blood mode, I think, just to maintain health. Because yeah, we're getting it pretty slowly. Okay, gonna want to bait the L2. Let's go, come on, Hela. There we go. Okay. So I just need to get a really good combo in, and that should be our opening. And now we've basically won this fight. I can just get some more bleeds on her. Okay, Indestructible has been triggered. So now if we just land a hit, we can nullify. Oh, that's not working. Fun. There we go. And we're done. Claire has defeated Hela. And we get the ability, the solo mission checklist. What are these called? I forget. Okay, so it's not telling me. Cool. So we're going to get some bonus rewards for that. And now we go fight Scarlet Witch with our pretty wounded team. That was a rough bit of a round there. So yeah, let's just take care of this thing quickly. Okay, building up the aftershock charges. No need to worry about invade and parrying. Doesn't mean getting hits good though. Stun. Okay, that released faster than I anticipated it to. Not great. She's getting close to her special too, which is the only thing she can use. So we need to be careful about that. Okay. So we're probably going to have to deal with that probably very soon. And it's going to be unblockable because of her node combination, so that's fun. Or, you know, we're just going to beat her. Because Quake is amazing. Okay. Excellent. I love the new fight readout screens. It's just so much more useful than the old ones used to be. We'll probably be opening up a bunch of those at the end. Got our title again for Kabamboo. And actually, we did not want to replay. Actually, I think this should be doable. Because, I mean, if we use Kitty Pryde against Mephisto, that's going to get us a lot of our prowess bonuses. So we should just be fine. This might not be the most ideal team to take this challenge on with, but I think the general notion of take care of the boss with Claire and then Quake for Scarlet Witch will be mostly fine. Yep, see, we are immune to his Aura of Incineration, which is beautiful. And so we're just going to light him on fire, which really shouldn't be a thing, but, you know. Now we're taking his L3, which, not ideal. And I think we were phasing during it, so, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is why I love Kitty Pryde. That is why we love Kitty Pryde on this channel. She just can tank damage like crazy. And dish it out. Okay, so Nebula. Nebula's going to be immune to Nick Fury's primary source of damage. She has class advantage against Kitty, which, not great, but I think she's going to be our best bet since we can just burn her out. Yeah, Icarus really didn't do much on the last fight. I mean, we did get a bunch of those degeneration effects, but that's also going to trigger willpower, and I'm also rambling. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine here. Because it does boost our health and attack by a good amount, which I love. And with Kitty, we can just phase. So we don't want to use... Okay, yeah, Icarus is hitting harder here. But, you know, bonus Furies plus prowess plus all of it leads to a pretty fast kill. And so now we have Sorcerer Supreme and America Chavez. Now, unfortunately, my microphone did cut out on the epic level Prime Sentinel reprogramming. So we're going to have to kind of go through a bit of what America Chavez can do, because that's very much outside of my standard wheelhouse. We're just going to do a quick Nick Fury fight on this Sorcerer Supreme. Probably bleed her out pretty quickly. I mean, the Icarus damage is going to be rough, but at the same time, we have two phases that'll clear it up, and just bonus Furies is never a bad thing. So yeah, quick fight, and on to America Chavez. Now, as I was saying beforehand, I don't know this character super well inside and out. If it has Icarus, I might just be tempted to just go with Nick Fury again. No Icarus. Okay, so long distance relationship, make a stand. Debuff immune. I mean, it doesn't seem like too bad of a node combination. So we're going to start with Nick Fury, just because Nick Fury is a monster, and then we're going to if he dies, we're going to head in with Claire. So we have enough hit points where we can do a little bit of testing. And should be fine. So yeah, this is basically the exact opposite of that Hela fight where we lost a bunch of our characters way too early. Okay, so we have weakness here from long distance relationship, which gets us... Oh wow, our bleeds are doing nothing. Oh, wait, right, because protection, so we need to knock her down. That's how this works. Okay, so we're going to just drop a quick L1 and debuff immunity. Fine. Boo hiss. Oh, that's... America Chavez's specials are so good. They really are. They're just amazing. Kabam's animations team are truly fantastic at this. Okay, so we're just going to go for a parry, heavy attack, and then... Okay, so debuff immune. Gotta wait until that goes down. Man, this is not an easy fight. Kudos to Kabam Stead. Also, I'm just really bad at fighting this champion, so that's a lot of things is rolled into one package. So that should have been the full damage. Okay, so America Chavez is at her L2. You're going to want to bait that. That's the Big Bang dimension where we open the dimensional portal and whatnot. It's pretty cool. And LMD is now destroyed. Fun. Oh, this is a beautiful quest. I truly love everything about it. Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad. That hurt really bad. But hey, now we can get some willpower healing in on there. And our bleeds are dealing damage. Ow, ow, ow. Very much ow. Please die. Hurry up. There we go. That's a thing that happened. Okay. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, and we're done. Okay. Oh, this is a rough fight, but hey, this is also kind of cool. And we're learning the fight as we go, as really we shouldn't be from a perspective as a strategic player. But as someone who likes to play like difficult games and learn dynamically, this is enjoyable for me. So what we learned from that last fight is that Emma Frost is going to do nothing. Because all of that damage was energy damage, or a lot of the damage that killed us was energy damage. And so while Diamond Form is going to reduce, I believe, physical damage, it's not going to get rid of buffs, or it's not bleed damage, it's not poison damage. So we're definitely going to want to use Claire here. And so we need to start getting her down as quickly as possible. Oh, that is such a long, heavy attack. Okay. So now she is immune, but we can deal damage quicker. Ow. Ow. Okay. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. That's the motif here. Steal some health back. And perfect timing with the progression of the protection, and that's what I meant to say. Okay, so now protection, and it's all gone, and everything is good. Oh, Claire, you are... Oh, wow, that hurt. Wow, that hurt bad. And that was a successful dex. I'm proud of myself. Oh yeah, because we didn't knock her down first. Ooh. Good game design. Challenging encounter. Ouch. Okay. So we should have enough hit points to finish her off with... I know I said Emma wasn't going to be an ideal for champion to take on this fight. So let's try Kitty first. I mean, I don't have any reason to believe that Kitty's going to do much better, but we can phase through some of the annoyance, which is handy. So if America Chavez goes L2 and we can't do anything about it, we can just phase it. And that'll give us some bonus stuff, but it's not going to be great. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we love Kitty Pride on this channel. Phase the special 2, don't take the damage, get some more prowess, and just destroy. And so now we just take care of Scarlet Witch, and that should be a nice and easy, relaxing time, just like it was previously. Good job on that fight. That was a lot of thinking, and I enjoyed that. Despite dying, I enjoyed that. That was a good fight. And so now, just doing the standard old Quake Scarlet Witch. I know it's boring and you're going to get bored seeing it so much, but next up is crystals. Being done with this and all, maybe we'll get another 6-star. I know we accredited our last pull of a 6-star Falcon to Kabamstead just because that was what we did immediately before pulling him in the epic level from the Cav crystals monthly. And so will we do that again? I would love more 6-stars. That sounds wonderful. And why are my controls just being all of a sudden very weird? So yeah, we're just doing the standard melee quaking right now, which is definitely not how this champion is best played. Maybe how they were supposed to be played, but I don't know. Okay. Ouch. Okay, so at least Scarlet Witch is based on debuff, so we can Emma Frost her. But it doesn't matter, we have a lot of hit points on Emma and not a lot on Scarlet Witch, so this should be a doable takedown no matter what. Man, this is a fun event quest. Like, I usually limit myself to just playing the event quest because they're much more fun than just the standard monthly quests. Like, these side events are so much fun. And, I mean, this one was great. We had the Strikers earlier this year. I love just how much fun these side events have been. Like, there's been a couple that have been rather labor intensive, and so those don't get to be a lot of fun, but this one's great. So we have one of these Cavalier Women of Power crystals and a Cavalier Metal and Mutant. So let's just start with the Women of Power one and see what we get. And anything other than a 3-star. Anything other than a 3-star. And it's a 3-star Angela. Well, it's ISO. She's ISO. That's actually not bad, 94. So we're actually going to want to put some Sig Stones into her quickly, just so we don't miss out on max Sig crystals. And the Metal and Mutant crystal is going to get us, once again, anything but a 3-star. Hopefully. Maybe a 6-star. Okay, it's not a 3-star. It's a 4-star Professor X. So that's a lot more ISO. That is 5-star shards. All the goods. And how many does that put us at? Oh yeah, we're still far away from doing that. Okay, but nonetheless... Oh, wait, hang on. We have a... Is this going to get us another one? Probably not, but worth claiming just to see. So we're almost halfway there to another Women of Power Cavalier crystal. So we might get to open that in our next video, where we take care of the last 2 paths before the next gate opens up the final 2 fights. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.